Hello, everybody. Named Shalace. Welcome out, everybody, to my Boston Legal 20th anniversary review. What was Boston Legal? Boston Legal was a spin-off of the show The Practice, which I never did watch because it seemed a bit too serious for me. But the thing is, though, my favorite show, one of my favorite shows of all time, is Boston Legal. It was a spin-off of it, The Practice, and I love Boston Legal more just because it had serious moments, some dark moments, but it never took itself too seriously. We had freaking Danny Crane, a Republican, best friend, James Spader, a Democrat. They drink scotch, they smoke cigars, they talk about their lives. They're flamingos together. They're besties. They're sleeping together. Not necessarily. One has night terrors, he needs them to protect himself. The other one is worried going through mad cow or Alzheimer's. These are just lovable two characters right there. And I think this ODA worked for this company called Crane, Pool, and Schmidt. And one of Shatner's characters, Danny Crane, one of the names on the door. And James Spader is just a lawyer working at that law firm. And they get so many things. They go against so many things. There's one case where a woman wants to sue God for striking her husband with lightning. There is a midget who's upset with who dates Danny Crane. Danny Crane gets married like 4 or 6 times. Then the board of the trust needs to protect themselves in case Danny Crane's wife tries to take down the firm. Then you have Danny Crane's old flame, Shirley, who's actually one of the person's names on the door, Crane, Pool, and Schmidt. And the thing is, though, it's just a phenomenal show. This show ran for 5 seasons. It dealt with so many dark issues like torture at Guantanamo Bay, abortion, the right to vote, who should have the right to vote, murder, self-defense, rape, incest. They go through all the tirades. And in some cases, it's a very serious moment. When those serious moments happen, you really feel it. And then they try and make light of the situation with Danny Crane making a joke here or there. They have great ensembles of cast members, a lot of actors that really get to start to shine throughout each season. You got the girl from our family. I forget her freaking name. She had a mother there. She was great in it. We got some characters from the Stargate universe. We got the guy from Knock in the Middle, or Uncle Ruckus, as some people know him as. There's so many great things about the show with its cast. There's constant changes throughout each season, just with certain people who are leaving the firm or coming to the firm. And lately, like the last year and a half, I went in line to spend, like right after one Shatner got done going to space, came to Chicago, and I waited in line for a while just to get his freaking autograph right here. From Boston Legal, Ray Roland Shatner. He was in his 90s. I'm like, I gotta take the opportunity. I gotta have the chance. I took the time out, saved some money, got his autograph, stayed in line. Seemed like a down to earth dude. Once in a lifetime opportunity. I said, Danny Crane, and he's like, oh, yeah. He was a nice. He seemed like a nice, cool dude. He just went to space, so he looked like he had like a little jet lag and all stuff. Granted, he's in his 90s, so I don't expect a lot from him, but he still looks good for his age and all that other stuff. He seemed to still be healthy overall. I enjoyed William Shatner as an actor. Loved his work in Boston Legal. Loved James Spader. Became a fan of James Spader because of Boston Legal. It deals with so many different storylines, so many different aspects of the real life world that are still very relevant to this day, like social issues like Democrat, Republicans, abortion, military aspects in foreign wars, what to do with our soldiers, uses of drugs, like homelessness. There's so many issues that they tackle about the real life world. It's not necessarily an escapism like other TV shows, but it does bring a good reality, and it tries to do a good balance between Democrats, Republicans, and it was just a phenomenal show. And the things on what these two men who are complete polar opposites of each other can sit down, have a drink, smoke a cigar, have a scotch, and still be best friends at the end of the day. It's just truly memorizing, breathtaking, and I will always love the show. The theme song was an absolute blast. I love Boston Legal. What did you all think of Boston Legal? The TV show? I think it was a terrible show. I think it was a great show. Is it for your courtroom drama? To me, it's my favorite courtroom show alive. I mean, forget about the Law and Orders of the world. Boston Legal's where it's at for like crime drama, and not crime drama, but like hey, courtroom drama and all that stuff. Boston Legal is the thing. You could say Danny Crane or one of Shatner's characters is a little bit based off Donald Trump, but it still is hilarious. Still was a great character. I just loved every good portion of the actors that came into the show. Their little stints. Betty White killed a guy with a freaking frying pan, which was freaking awesome, and like she was a part of the show for a little bit. Some actors sadly passed on. Some actors are still with us. Either way, I absolutely love this thing. Show. It was a phenomenal show for its time and its 20th anniversary. Yeah, it still holds up to this day because of how many relevant issues still affect us today in the real world of the United States. Where's your personal opinion, everybody? On Boston Legal TV Show? You think it's a great show? You think it's a terrible show? Please let me know what you all think. So this is everybody. Bye.